Recently, we had our own His Royal Majesty, Dr. Chuks Ihinetu Chukwezu, yes, an Igbo individual living in Ghana who was coronated by the Nigo Pram chiefs as the Igbo king in Ghana. Later, this guy wanted to lease a land and build a whole Igbo kingdom in Ghana. This video went viral on social media and Ghanaians couldn't just take it. It was one backlash or the other. All the media outlets decided to go after this guy, and now he's been silenced as a normal form. But the South Africans are very practical. The South Africans know they do social media backlash, they do social media trend on when they talk, they do. Blakk Rasta has spoken. Afia Schwar has also reacted to the trending Coronation video in South Africa and how the South Africans are reacting. We have all the full details for you. This is only tomorrow. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe and don't forget to put the bell on post notification. The pastor said quality just a pan on Nigerian let me introduce you to flawless skate and glory. We dey sell quality. In pastor quality, the word is quality. Rate out and never make up your orders name for Jason or Embroid. So about a few days back, there was a coronation of an Igbo king in South Africa. They crowned an Igbo king in South Africa to override the Nigerians or the Igbo living in South Africa. This video went viral, and there is also a group called the Anti-Foreigners Group in South Africa. The South Africans who have formed that group, where them people they hate on every foreigner where they live in their country. So this video went viral. They also saw it and they was like, nah, they're not going to take it. They've destroyed properties, they've burned some Nigerians' cars, and bro, they want to turn the whole South Africa ablaze because of that Igbo king where they crown them for there.
We are making sure that Eastern Cape people are one people with us. We are not discriminative people. Being proud of me as a Zulu does not discriminate vendor or any tribe in this country. And we are one people. Can you imagine that what we have started to unite like this, how much we can achieve in this country? Lokhu engithimina njengamanje le ama-Nigeria asedelela wonke eNingizimu Afrika sicela siphumele ngokukhulu kushesha ngoba noma ngabe ubani noma ngabe ukuphi mawubona iNigeria fanele babaze ulibuze ukuthi ngempela nisihlambazelani kulelizwe lakithi lokomthaniya thina njengoba silapha nje sizothi pondo mse ehahabe emthembu Zulu unite and against this. So we sihlangene sesiqiniseko sokuthi le nkosi ebekiwe akusiyona inkosi iphara must go right now and lingaphinde libeke eNingizimu Afrika. Akekho umuntu ozodelela ubukhosi bethu ngoba thina kwaZulu bazi ukuthi kahle ukuthi bengeke bakwenze. Angazi ukuthi mina Eastern Cape bavuma kanjani ukuthi kwenzeke amanyala njengalawo, amanyala angasoze akhohlakala emlandweni wedemocracy ukuthi kusuke abantu bakwamanye amazwe bezobeka inkosi yabo kulelizwe. Is a shame. Shame to our society, shame to our government, all the people in society at large. We can look crazy, we can look xenophobic, but we are not. We are just fighting for our own.
Viral. It was as if South Africans were attacking other Africans living in South Africa. So they have to come out with a clarification saying that, hey, they are not attacking all Africans. It be the Nigerians where they get problem plus. For them, they love other African people living in South Africa, especially Ghanaians, because Ghanaians are peaceful-minded people. They don't want problem. They don't want wahala. They work, they go home, they live peacefully among the South Africans living there. But the Nigerians, cash. They are not having it with them. The Nigerians are so chaotic, they are so hyper, and they don't even appreciate their presence in South Africa. For them to even come and build some kind of kinship title there, they don't appreciate that, they don't like it. So that's the reason why they are attacking them. But Blakk Rasta, on the other hand, is saying that whether you people are attacking Africans or attacking Nigerians alone is still xenophobic.
Was he crowned as the king of the Igbos in their small locality or the king of the whole Eastern Cape? Was he crowned king of Eastern Cape or the king of a small fraction of Igbos in the Eastern Cape? Look at how they have turned the story around to fight against Africans, fellow Africans. And the sad thing, they started burning cars belonging to foreigners. They looted shops belonging to all foreigners, not only Igbos. And sadly, they will leave out the shops that belong to the Lebanese, the Chinese, the Americans, the Indians, and go after shops that are owned by Zimbabweans, Nigerians, Ghanaians, Togolese, and all other black Africans. Xenophobia. If we are not careful, South African situation is what is going to come to Ghana. The way this Igbo king issue was going in Ghana, if it wasn't dealt with properly, it would have become this situation there in South Africa. It is sad how Africans decide to hate fellow Africans. Remember when I was talking about this Igbo story? Anyway, those who sent me messages and said, oh yes, you are a sellout. These Nigerians, we don't trust them. They are thieves. They are going to stay here and kidnap our children and even kidnap us and all that. I said, that is what is called xenophobia. And you are living it true to the word, xenophobia. My brother, are you fighting crime or you are fighting evil? Do you have any evidence that A or B is involved in a certain crime? Deal with the crime, not with the personality. It's the same thing they do in Germany and some other countries. Every black man is a thief and you are fighting against it. You go to America, they shoot and kill every black man to the point that we have to come up and say Black Lives Matter. And you think that is worth fighting, but you see it as useless. For a fellow African next door, Nigeria, coming here and gathers a group of Igbos and then they crown him as Igbo. Yet in several countries in Africa and beyond, we have Ghana chief, Ghana king. Even in Jamaica, recently when I went, there was a Ghana king. Jamaicans don't have a problem. Other places don't have a problem. But we are doing this to ourselves. South Africa is the most xenophobic country in the whole of Africa. And we all know that. You heard the argument of the lady in the reportage by DW. We don't want foreigners. We hate them. Because when foreigners come, they take our jobs. We want to live as South Africans again. When you were going through apartheid. We joined you. We fought with you. Nigeria gave you free education. South Africans went to Nigeria for free of education. Absolutely. We gave you free education in Ghana. And even paid to accommodate some of you. We didn't see you as foreigners. We saw you as brothers and sisters. All of a sudden, we as foreigners. Nigeria and Ghana are a brother and a brother. So when a Ghana man goes to Nigeria and he says that he is the Ashanti king in Lagos, you think they will attack him? Why would they attack him? And they are there. But we have made it a precedent that we attack nationals who come here and they want to gather each other. Common tradition, practice it nicely and still under the laws of the land. Until Africa gives this freedom and liberty to other people to practice their culture, as long as it's not against our laws, modern laws, we are still not independent. Remember, Nkrumah told us, the independence of Ghana is linked up with the total liberation of the whole of Africa. Till Africa becomes one big country, we are not free. South Africans will keep killing Zimbabweans there.
Algerians will kill us there. Moroccans don't want to see us on the street because there are too many black people in Morocco and Tunisia. They hate us. Instead of loving each other as people of dark skin, we rather fighting each other. Xenophobia. I know not many will agree with me, but my brother, I have made the point.
So when I was downloading Blakk Rasta's video online, I also came across a video from Afia Bolanga, aka Afia Schwar, throwing his support to the South Africans, where they blast the Nigerians with the kind of attitude where they live among Africans or they live among people in other countries. Which I say, you put your country have forsaken you, you go to other country to go and seek mineral process, and yet you want to go and claim some territory there. Nah, Afia Schwar say, make them South Africa do you people because you deserve it.
My Igbo people. What did they go on now? What is wrong with Igbo people? Some Igbo people. You don't feel go stay for another man country, just mind your business. You don't know how to behave like foreigners. Anytime you go hear one Nigerian person, Igbo. If you hear na two Nigerian people go cause problem, it's Igbo and Igbo. It's Chinedu. It's Chinedu and Uche. If you hear me, some Nigerians are doing drugs, some Nigerians are doing ashawo, it's Chinyere and Chioma. Quote him, Igbo people, what is it? Boy. Kasara don't post for South Africa. If you don't know, just go Igbo killings. You see what you are causing? And me as a Ghanaian, I stand 2 toes, 10 toes. 2 feet, 10 toes with South Africa. I stand with South Africa in there. Sabona South Africa. Eta near Ella. Eta near Ella. You see this Nigerians. Upambena. Deal with them. Deal with them drastically. Let them know you people. They can't play with you. Amana. Mzanzi for sure. They can't mess with you people. Nigerians, you too they do. You too they do. You see what you don't cause? You see what you don't cause? Must you take your ancestors to every country? Is that stupidity or foolishness? Are you happy with what is going on? You too they do, Igbos. You too they do.
This what is trending. This is what the South Africans are doing to Nigerians living in South Africa. They say they are not having it. They say they are tired of the Nigerians. You people come there, you steal, you kidnap, you do all sort of bad things, and you still want to claim a kinship title in South Africa. Nah, they are not going to allow that to happen. You take their women, you they knock them a woman left, right, and center. And yet you still want to come and claim some sort of royalty status there. They are not going to have it. Blakk Rasta has reacted. I've shown you that video. Afia Bolanga has also reacted. I'll show you that video. It left you. How do you think? Do you think it is good for the South Africans to attack the Nigerians? Do you think it's some sort of xenophobic activity or xenophobic case? Let me know what you think in the comment section. This is only tomorrow. So if you're new to this channel, please subscribe. Don't forget to put the bell on post notification. Until then, I love you. Peace out.